Hey there guys, Fave here, and often people love to tell me about the epic face, right? And I like the epic face as much as the next guy. So if we go to my favorite items here, we can clearly see among some of these stranger faces and the rainbow barf face, which I really want really bad, we have none other than the epic face. Now, people think that the epic face is a really rare face, but it actually isn't. And not only that, but it has over 60,000 favorites. If we take a look at the description, it says, "Oh my god, so epic, so face, but is it over 9,000?" Now, I would even go as far to think that some of the newer users don't even know what this is. And I'll tell you right now, this is a legendary Roblox face. A lot of people really want it, and I'm going to tell the backstory about the epic face. Now, first of all, before I explain the backstory of the epic face, I have to kind of explain old school memes. Nowadays, memes are like everywhere, and there's all these different types of memes that come and go within a week. But back then, the early memes, like in the last decade, not the 2010s, but the 2000s, memes would last for months, and people would just chill on them. You might remember things like Neon Cat or Friday, and stuff like that. And one of these ancient prehistoric memes was known as Awesome Face. Okay, if we take a look at this graph here, we have Awesome Face, the original name of this face that we're looking at on Roblox here. And for the first few years, nobody really cared about it. They probably were just looking for a face that was awesome. But as the meme spread throughout late 2009 and throughout 2010, this meme was really taking off in popularity. And we get right here in December 2010. Now, why am I specifically pointing out December 2010? First of all, this is where generally this area is where interest was the highest for the awesome face. And of course, kids love the awesome face too. And kids love Roblox. And apparently people in Arizona really love the awesome face. So shout out to all of you Arizona people, I guess. So this awesome face meme created many spin-offs and stuff. As you can see here, we have this Awesome Face song, which we'll take a look at real quick. So, I don't want to have this playing for too long as I don't want a copyright strike, so I'm just going to mute it and have it play in the background here. Now, if we take a look at this Awesome Face humping the air, it looks like, this video has 6 million views and it's from 2010. This is when the meme was really taking off, okay? Let's take a look at some of these comments here. The nostalgia of listening to this while playing Roblox. Despacito 7 years ago. There's all these people just talking about how they miss the simpler days, and this is a classic, and who's still listening in 2019? Who's watching this video in 2019? Smash the like button if you're watching this video right now. Yep, you can't escape that one. But anyway, so this was really starting to take off, and people were talking about it a lot on Roblox. And so, now I have to explain another Roblox concept to you, known as the gift explosion. Now, older Roblox users might remember, every year, people would get free gifts from Roblox or bought them. And basically, every Christmas, they'd come in boxes, and you'd either have to match certain requirements to earn the gift for free, or you could buy the gift for a set amount of Robux or tickets. And so then, later on, the gifts would open up to reveal hats inside, and who doesn't love some free hats? Some of the most famous items to come out of gifts is none other than the original Sparkle Time Fedora. So this came out of the 2007 gift for having 1,337 profile views. Now, profile views was an old statistic Roblox used to use to track how many people have gone on your profile. This does not exist anymore, but back in 2007, you were considered famous if just 1,337 people had looked at your profile. And you would get this hat completely free. 245,000 Robux for free sounds pretty good to me. But unfortunately, back then I wasn't too famous and I never got this. But hey, it's the thought that matters. But anyway, I'm going off on a side tangent here. So if we go ahead and take a look at the 2010 gift explosion, I was already talking about how 2010 is when this meme was really starting to take off. So during the 2010 gift explosion, so if we take a look at the open friendly gift of Facebox Connect, if you take a look at this gift box, people would look at the gift box and try to guess what was inside. And this one was full of faces, and it was called Facebox Connect. So clearly a face would come out of this gift, but what kind of face nobody really knew. And so, funny enough, the gift with all the faces where a face was supposed to come out is because back then, Roblox had a feature where you could link your Roblox account with your Facebook account. That's where all the faces come from. And to earn this gift for free, you could use Roblox's Facebook Connect feature to share one thing on Facebook. Do it between now and when time runs out to get this gift for free. It's free. You could also, if you didn't feel like using Facebook or didn't know what to do, you could also buy this gift for 45 Robux. So the legendary epic face was only 45 Robux if you really think about it, because that's what came out of this gift briefly later. Now, I'm not sure how many people got the gift for free, but I can tell you for sure that 12,600 people spent 45 Robux on it, and much more people earned the gift for free. So if I were to guess how many epic faces exist, it's actually not that rare at all. I would say there's at least 50,000 people who own it, and this is a vast underestimate because this gift was really easy to get for free. Even my account Fave with 1A, which is now banned forever, rest in peace, had the epic face, and all of my friends back then had the epic face too. So unless you were really there in 2010, you would know that this is actually not a very rare face at all. It's the only reason why people think it's rare is because you could only get this face in 2010, and most people who played Roblox back in 2010 aren't playing anymore, or they got banned forever and stuff like that. So all the new users get confused thinking this is some rare epic face, no pun intended, when it really isn't. Now, however, Roblox understands that people really want this face, so they've made a few spin-offs over the years. For example, the Roblox Madness face was a 100 Robux face that they decided to make go limited, and it costs nearly 10,000 Robux now. And the only difference between the Roblox Madness face and the epic face are the eyes. But however, if you try to wear some shades to cover it up, those Roblox logos are clear, so you gotta be wearing the real thing to try to cover up. And on the contrary, while the mouth remains the same on the Roblox Madness face, you also have the epic vampire face where the mouth changes, and believe it or not, the eyes actually are slightly different if you compare them real quick. Yup. The epic vampire face is kind of ugly, and I do own it, okay? So this came out of during one of the Halloween gifts, and yes, they used to give out gifts during Halloween too, in 2014, as you can see here. Now this cost a lot of Robux. I think it was like 700 or something. So it wasn't a cheap gift like 45 Robux original by any means, but not to be topped off by the one and only Tix Vision. I got my eyes on my Tix and my Tix on my eyes. This is back when Roblox had a second currency called tickets as an alternative to Robux, which was much cheaper. They got rid of this, and back when they were getting rid of it, they had the Tixplosion sale, Tixapalooza sale, I think they called it. And this was one of the items. Now, if I do a little bit more research on Tix Vision, we could find out that they were selling this for 150,000 tickets, which is roughly 10,000 Robux or so at that point in history. So it went from being a 45 Robux gift item in 2010 to being a 10,000 Robux crazy rare ticket face in freaking 2016, okay? Now, the epic face is just really interesting, and people have been trying to get it to go limited for years and years, but unfortunately, it appears that Bright Eyes, also known as Shadletsky's wife, also known as a good Roblox admin, has said previously, a fan asked, is the epic face going to turn limited / on sale? And she said, sorry, no plans to do anything with epic face. So this is evidence that the epic face will never go limited. Now, Roblox has said they'll never do things before and did it anyway, and considering this tweet's from January 2015, and that's over 4 years ago, it could theoretically go limited, but it's been like 9 years now, and they still haven't made it limited. So I don't think they're going to make it limited, and yes, if you're wondering, I do not own epic face on Fave with 2 A's. And listen, man, I might do a video on the whole story of my account, because my 12-year anniversary on Roblox is coming up on April 18th. So yes, I have been on Roblox that long. It's pretty insane when you really think about it. But the epic face is just a legendary face that'll go down in history forever for being one of the most coveted faces on Roblox. And just reminding us of a long gone era of simpler memes, you know? So it's a really good, interesting thing to look at when when it really boils down to it, okay? So anyway, there you have it, the epic face, okay? from late 2010, originating from the awesome face meme. I love old memes, man. Old memes were the gold memes. Like, look at this, man. As you can see, people have edited the epic face, or well known as the awesome face when you're looking at it. The reason why they renamed it to epic face is probably to avoid some copyright type stuff. You can see an epic face with butt cheeks, an epic face who's sick, or oh, it says cancer guy, yikes. An epic face that's kind of shocked looking, a depressed face, a sad epic face, a weird perv epic face, horror ones, a pedo bear one, a Hitler one, a Joker one. I mean, Donald Duck. It's just really interesting, the evolution of this meme over time, okay? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you learned a little bit of internet history there, a little bit of memery, okay? Apparently, this dates all the way back to 2003, so, you know, cool stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Also subscribe to my second channel, Fave 2. Follow me on Twitter at ROBLOX Fave. You know, smash that like button. It's your boy Fave, and I am out.